Friends chatter on a group call as the film opens. Athena tells them the hunt is coming soon, and they casually sketch out a list of people to be eliminated. Cut to a secluded compound where Athena's clique has gathered. A terrified man wakes disoriented. Another man soothes him, helps him lie down, then suddenly stabs his neck with a pen. He bleeds and fights for life. Athena appears, drives her sandal heel into his eye, dispatches him, and cruelly plucks out the eye. A young woman regains consciousness in a forest, a belt clamped over her mouth. She finds other bound captives nearby. In a wide field stands a big wooden crate. Someone pries it open. A piglet leaps out, and weapons spill across the grass. One captive discovers a key and frees the gags. Without warning, rifle fire rips across the field. The shooters are Athena's hunters. A woman stumbles and plunges into a camouflaged pit lined with spikes. A man rushes to pull her free, but then accidentally triggers a hidden explosive that obliterates her lower body. In agony, she grabs his gun and kills herself to escape the pain. The man flees into the trees and links with three other survivors. They reach a vast wired barrier. Three scramble over while one lags behind. Invisible archers strike him with arrows, then explosives detonate close by, shredding him. The remaining trio manage to reach a tiny roadside shop where a husband and wife team run the place. Tension erupts between the shopkeeper and two survivors. One woman eats food left exposed and collapses, poisoned. The shopkeepers don gas masks, open secret vents, and flood the store with toxic fumes, killing the last survivors. Calmly, they clean the blood, dispose of bodies, and leave the shop spotless, as if nothing happened, preparing for the next stage. Crystal, the film's protagonist, wanders into the immaculate store and buys cigarettes. When the shopkeepers hand her change, she senses something off. She pulls a gun and shoots them both. Outside, she strips a license plate off a parked truck and finds a second plate hidden underneath. Her location had been falsified. Inspecting the vehicle, she finds wiring to an explosive. Gary shows up. Crystal warns him the truck might blow. They team up and hop aboard a passing train. Inside, supposed refugees crammed into the carriage make Gary suspicious. He claims they're decoys meant to mislead. Soldiers halt the train and force everyone off. Gary repeats his warning, but no one listens. A man speaking English reveals the refugees and soldiers are part of the stage hunt. He's an actor. Gary attacks him. During the scuffle, a bomb gets attached to Gary's clothing and detonates before he can remove it. Gary dies. Soldiers haul Crystal to a holding camp where she meets another man who'd been captured but escaped. Soon a driver offers to take them away. His fawning praise of the hunters sets Crystal on edge. She forces him out of the vehicle and then drives the car over him, killing him. The escaped prisoner rages, saying they've lost their only chance. But when they check the car, they find Gary's corpse in the back. Evidence the driver may have been a double agent. The escapee tells Crystal everyone else was killed. Only the two of them survived. Crystal vows revenge and tells a warped turtle and rabbit fable with a twist ending to steel her resolve. The story returns to the field and the compound where Athena oversees a group of hunters and their trainer. The piglet distraction resurfaces. Crystal and the escaped man arrive at the site. Crystal launches a counterattack, picking hunters off one by one with brutal efficiency. The trainer confronts her in hand-to-hand combat. They contend savagely until Crystal overpowers and kills him. Athena calls the man who accompanied Crystal, asking if Crystal is dead. Crystal overhears and suddenly suspects him of betrayal. Convinced he's compromised, she kills him before he can defend himself. Wounded, the trainer coughs up Athena's location when Crystal forces information from him. She finishes him off once she learns where Athena hides. Then the narrative jumps ahead by a year, and the hunt's origins are revealed. Athena and her friends had once joked about the hunt in a private group chat. Crystal and 11 others exposed the chat, costing the crew their jobs. Initially dismissed as a dark prank, humiliation and real-world consequences pushed the clique to turn that fantasy into a cruel plan. They decided to punish the people they blamed for their downfall by capturing and tormenting them. When Crystal finally reaches Athena's home, she finds Athena calmly preparing food and mocking her. The two sit and trade barbed conversation. Athena boasts she knows Crystal's background and ridicules her past, while Crystal retorts that Athena captured the wrong person. The woman inside the hunt wasn't the Crystal Athena imagined. Tension crescendos into a long, brutal duel. Both fighters pay for it in blood and exhaustion. They collapse, then rise and keep fighting until Crystal seizes the advantage and kills Athena. As Athena lies defeated, Crystal notices a rabbit nearby, the precise symbol from her twisted fable, where she was the slow turtle and Athena the brash rabbit. Crystal eats the meal Athena had cooked, changes into Athena's clothes, takes Athena's dog, and claims Athena's private jet. She orders the pilot to take off. The plane taxis, lifts, and the story closes with Crystal airborne, the final image sealing her survival and grim triumph.